Good morning. It's recording number officially 36 because I was doing days and then I thought, I'm not sure, just me vlogging is helpful. So I took a couple days off and today is Tuesday, um, the 10th of February 2025. Yesterday I did spend a whole lot of time because, oh, hi, I'm Beth. Forgot to tell you. Um, I did not watch the Super Bowl, so I didn't know anything about the Super Bowl halftime show and who was performing. And even if you had mentioned his name, I would not have been able to tell you who this person was simply because I'm old. I'm almost 60 years old. He is a rapper that is difficult for me to understand because he thinks and talks so fast that I'm unable to keep up because I don't have his words written right in front of me. Now, just like when I used to listen to my favorite bands, I like the cover um, artwork. That's always cool. But I like the fact that they had the songs and the words to the songs so I could really envelop myself into the song. Or I would have to do the same for Kendrick. And let me tell you, thank you, Kendrick. I highly doubt that you would ever see this. And nor your cousins, friend cousins to get back to you. But you know what, dude? Yeah, you are America grit. And right now, America needs some grit. The real America, the America that takes care of business while all the uppity poppity poppities sit there on their fortunes and forget that we exist. They love to hate us, little folk. Granted, I'm not black, so I cannot share in that experience, and I do not want to speak of it because I did not have that experience. So it's not in my wheelhouse. It's not right. DEI is a good thing. It's hard to express. When you get to know me, you know that I try to look beyond the skin coat that anybody has on because it's just a coat. You know, the sparkle is on the inside, regardless of what the outside looks like. And if you think otherwise, then you miss the whole message and maybe you need to start again. Anyway, after this whole Snoop Dogg bow down, kiss toe kind of thing that he did, which is just, it's disheartening because my generation of white folk, okay, because this is a total white folk thing. I never really got into the deep, intricate details, but I am of the Run DMC, Aerosmith getting together for Walk This Way generation. You know what I'm saying? It's like it really, the blend was awesome. So Snoop kind of represented that kind of blend with the criminal Martha Stewart. Those two words are, you would not think criminal with Martha Stewart, but yeah, she was in it for the money too. So, who are we really praising, right? So when Kendall did his thing, I was unfamiliar with who he was. Lamar, Mr. Lamar, sir, definite. Um, Thank you for what you did to America and showing people what was going on. So for the whole not whole, but most of the day yesterday, I researched. I researched the beef between Lamar and Kendrick, and I learned some things. And I didn't just go one person. You ever want to know the truth? Go to a comedian, because a comedian will break it down in ways that you're like, oh, damn. And then you watch other people and you get to see the whole layout of what others think so that you have a better informed understanding of what's going on. So that's what I did with Mr. Lamar. And in so doing, I have watched the video Not Like Us over and over and over again. And let me tell you, first of all, besides finding out about all the Drake backstory, that song is just catchy as fuck, okay? And with Snoop Dogg turning to basically being a wuss, a traitor, America needs a strong black man with some actual true to the ground grit. He needs to express that, not only for the white folk to get a grip of themselves, like, fuck you, okay? But second, the kids need something to look up to favor America and to believe in America again. Because first, you got the dumpy boy up there, and he's nothing to look at other than the white man being the dumbass white man. Only this one's like to the extreme because he's psychotic. But the kids themselves, they need somebody to actually be okay with being a family man, being okay with taking care of your people and recognizing your people. And, so when you showed up and united, according to what my research shows, united the gangs of California under your video, kind of a diss at Drake, like, doesn't matter what the internals of the gangs are, Drake. We will come together to defeat you, Drake, because you're a Canadian. Kind of thing. You know what I mean? And with everything going on at this moment, it was kind of a needed thing. And the way you played it, starting off as a game, starting out as game over, and Samuel L. Jackson. Oh my God, I do love some Samuel. Okay, so for him to be the Uncle Sam, that was just pure genius. And I didn't even know anything else about it. But when I saw him as Uncle Sam, I was like, oh shit, some shit is going to happen just because he's there. Okay, that gave you cred for me above all else. White old Southern girl. So thank you, Mr. Lamar. Sir Lamar, you are American. Yeah, that's what America needs. We don't need any more Bill Cosbys. Oh my God. We don't need any Michael Jacksons. We need reality. We need grit. We need you to do exactly what you're doing, but do it for all of them. Get in their face. I love it. Your spontaneity, your planning with an intensive. It was just like This Is America with Danny Glover, and the genius behind it. I still don't understand because it's not for me to understand all of that. It's for me to appreciate the fact that, holy shit, So when you start to understand there's more to it than just one thing, then it is a holy shit kind of moment, which is awesome because we need more grit, because you can't build a foundation to a country without some grit. And you done gritted. Anyway, um, so yeah, I had been doing this would be day 36, but technically maybe I should switch it over to video, like V36, because it's kind of like episodes. Um, just trying to keep track of keeping them in place numerically. Why? I guess for now, just stick with the continuity of D. If I change it to V, I'll let you know. But I'm also letting you know that the D's are not consecutive. I did buy a slicer, potatoes, oranges, orange juice, and frozen fruit so that I can dehydrate them. But my plans were interrupted because other people had plans. and their plans went awry, so my plans went awry. Anyway, so I'm here. This is day 36. It's Tuesday. We're supposed to get like 6 to 7 inches of snow, so yay! Oh, shall be fun. Anyway, I'm just stopping in to say hey. So, hey, take care of each other because nobody else will, okay? It's early in the morning.